This is your boy Charlie B, and welcome back to another episode of Speaking the Truth TV. And here today, man, I just want to come and talk to everybody and see how everybody bringing in the 2024 new year. Are you leaving all the negativity behind? Are you, are you looking forward to a better path, or are you still trying to figure some things out? So today here, really, man, I just want to say, I appreciate y'all for always coming through, checking out the podcast, sharing it, liking it. I really do appreciate all of that. I really, really do, man. It means so much to me that, that what I'm saying, you guys want to push it out even farther than what it is. So for the year 2024, let's just start it out the right way, man. Let's keep all negativity, all drama, all bullshit to the side. And what I mean by that is, let's stop dealing with the bull crap. Let's stop just taking it because it's a spouse. Let's stop taking it because it's a family member or it's a friend. Let's stop taking it. Let's put us in a position where, we value ourselves and we look at everything from different dimensions, different areas, different hill horizons. Let's take everything that we're doing and let's look at it in a perspective where would you like that done to you? I'll put it like that. Would you like that done to you? And when I say would you like that done to you, let's just say we've been friends for 10, 15 years and, I know your gal and she know me or whatever the case is. And, it's shit that I'm keeping away from you. And it's stuff that I'm not even really trying to tell you the truth about. But they know. Let's stop dealing with that, man. Let's really stop dealing with that, because if you were really my friend, if you were really the person that, I can lean on and I can come to whenever I have a situation, you wouldn't put us in that position. You wouldn't put us in an area where I have to question my friendship, my value to you. I would never be placed in that situation if you were really a friend of mine. Like, guys these days, they, back then you used to have a bro code. If you talk to her, I never talk to her. Or if, what I'm saying, you had kids with this person, I wouldn't dare try to, you know, step in your shoes and try to do the same things that you doing or whatever the case is. But nowadays, people don't care. People really do not care if they hurt you, if they try to victimize you. They really don't put two and two together. They really just thinking about themselves. So here in 2024, what we're looking for is, if we can't have excuse me, if we can't have the friends, what I mean, the people that we can hang out with, the people we can chill with on a day-to-day basis, and they being 100 about it, then leave them back there in the past. Leave these people where they belong. Like I said, misery loves company. But at the same time, you have to wisen up yourself as an individual, as a person, to figure out the different dynamics, the different things that are going on. You have to sit back and you have to think about it. You have to really, I want to say, process it. I guess that's the better word for it. Process it. But, put everything in perspective. You know what I mean? Not to say to be a worry wuss all the time, or, being that person that hangs on to everything and, you never getting clarity out of it. Don't be like that, because when you do those things, you're missing out on your blessings. You're missing out on the greater things in life. But if you have that person, you have those people that are in your corner that don't give two rats about you, you know what you need to do? You need to leave them alone. You need to leave them alone because the situation can get deeper. And when I say it can be deeper, like, okay, let's just say today I lied to you about, you know what I'm saying, me and and Tony over here. You know what I mean? We used to run the streets and, you know what I'm saying, do drugs together or whatever the case is, you know what I mean? If I can lie to you about the simple things, what makes you think that I won't lie to you about all the big things? That's what we need to start realizing. That's what we need to have to start putting together. Us as men, we need to start really valuing ourselves because we look to a woman to be everything that we need. And yes, that is our rib. Don't get it twisted. That is our rib. But at the same time, there's a woman out here for every man on this earth. There's a woman out here for every man on this earth. So if Charlene doesn't want to be the best woman that she can and she wants to run the street, she wants to do whatever she wants to do, let Charlene do her, because Charlene wasn't the person for you. Charlene wasn't the person for you because Charlene doesn't respect herself. Whenever you're in a relationship or you're in a situation and, you know, you guys have talked it out and it's supposed to be just you and her, or him and him, or her and her, however the situation may be, when you lay down those foundations, those dynamics, that's what it's supposed to be. It's never supposed to be where, oh, I forgot, or oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. And when I'm saying that, like, oh, I forgot, or oh, you know, I'm mad at you, you did this to me, so I'm gonna come back and do the same thing twice as hard. Because when you're playing those type of games, when you're playing those type of situations, somebody is bound to be hurt. But whose fault is that? Is it hers? Is it his? What about him over there? Is it his problem? Is it his fault? We as men, we as human beings, we as men, excuse me, we as human beings need to learn and conquer that the world is still gonna move on with or without us. And it's a lot of things that people, you know, have in their minds and they're trying to work through. And me recently, you know, I sat back and I looked at the statistics. I looked at, you know, the different numberings of different things, and a suicide rate is really is up there. And when I say up there, I mean it's up there. Like, people go out of their ways to make sure different situations are perfect. But when the counterpart doesn't do the same as you, it calls for a different reaction. Especially when you have those people that go through life and they've been dragged through the mud since they can remember. And it could have been by everybody, friends, family, whatever the case may be. Think about those people that go through everything, they have nothing, and they lay their heart on the line for a person, and for a person to turn around and treat them like they are nothing because they're dealing with their own bullshit. I can understand when you're dealing with something, you try to deal with it as a couple. But when you want to deal with shit by yourself, that's a whole nother level because you're not including us. It's never a I in team. It's never a I in team. There's no we in team, but team stands for multiple people, multiple players. That's what team stands for. But when you look at a relationship, the team is supposed to be you and them. That's all the team is supposed to be. It's supposed to be you and them. So when you put everything and you take it out of that context and you started adding people and you start leaving your significant other out, or that important person in your life, you're leaving them out. What do you think that's doing to them? Let's wake up and let's really smell the coffee. Let's stop dealing with the bullshit here in 2024. Let it be known. If you not gonna do me right, I don't even want you around me. I don't even want you around me, because we've done enough of that. 2023 is gone. We've done enough of that. We've done enough of the abusing, the name calling, the bull crap, the shit starting. We're done. We're done. 2024 should be about reaching the highest peak that you can find, the highest accolade that you have made and set for yourself to be granted. I'm gonna put it that way, to be granted. And when I say to be granted, that doesn't mean that what you do doesn't have to have hard work put into it. Yes, it does. It really, really does. But plant that seed. Think about some things that you want to do for you to make you feel better as a person, to make you feel whole as an individual. Take those things, take those items, and hold on to them close. Because one thing I've learned, you know how you can be in a group with people and you can go out there, you can get in trouble, right? So if they catch, let's just say it's 5 of y'all, if they catch 3 and 3 get caught, right? And those 3 tell, you know what? If you would have done it by yourself, you would have never got told on in the beginning. You would have never got told on in the beginning. And that's how you kind of have to start looking at life. You have to start being greedy, start being aggressive. You have to start by planting yourself and refusing to let people do you any and every way that they see possible fit just because of their needs. I can understand when people go through things that's understandable. But how do you want that outcome to be? Do you still want to be left in the shell? Do you want to be able to talk to people? Do you want to be able to, be the best version of yourself? Those are questions that you have to ask with everyday life and everyday living that you're going through. And if those are not the questions, then you're asking the wrong questions. You're looking at things in the wrong way. Because when I say I'm the type of person, I wear my heart on my sleeve, that's something that I truly do. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I will love you until the end of time. But when you give me that reason, when you give me that excuse, when you give me that perfect gesture to understand and to know that you're not the right one, oh, it's over with. It's over with. My thoughts are going to run left, right, here, there, up, down. They're going to be all over the place because, one, I only had a one-track mind, and my mind was saying that I can trust you. My mind was saying that I can love you. My mind said I can put all my baskets into you. But once you did me wrong, this is me personally, once you did me wrong, it's done. Especially when you're the type of person that doesn't even try to show any remorse of anything that you've done. Any. So with that being said, find who you are. Find who you are. Whether you're male, whether you're female, whatever, find who you are, because you don't deserve this type of shit. You don't. You don't deserve a person playing with your emotions day in and day out, and then they want to play victim after everything is said and done. You don't want to be that person that they're trying to make look like a fool because they know that they did wrong and they don't even want to accept responsibilities themselves. You have to learn how to Plant your seed, stand on it, let it grow, and let it be what it is. You have to. You have to hold any kind of sanity, because it's people out here, like I said, the suicide rate, it's crazy. And it's a lot of people over here that's doing it like that because of family issues, relationship issues, friend issues, life issues. Life is hard. Life is hard already by itself. Find a way to uplift the next person. Find a way to gratify what is going on, because we're missing the small things. Everything it's everything is going out of whack since the internet, since all of this stuff has come out. The world has went crazy. It's been more cheating, more killing, more everything. The internet has destroyed the world. I love it for, the podcasts, and, you can't even really watch TV anymore because everything is programmed. They putting all this gay stuff on the TV for the kids, in the cartoons, in the movies, in this, in that. It's ridiculous. It is freaking ridiculous. But nobody seems to understand that. Nobody seems to care. And then you wonder why we have these mass murderers and different things like that. We have to hone in on protecting our own, protecting ourselves, and doing the things that we need to do to make sure that our kids succeed in life. Not just scrim on by, succeed. We need more parents to be parents instead of trying to be rude, mad, be like your parent. You can't do that because kids these days, they evolve. They've taught what we were. We have to learn how to talk to our children. We have to learn how to figure out where the problem is coming from, digress the problem, and do the best that we can at loving them and showing them that it's okay to be different. We have to, because if we don't, we losing out on generations and generations and generations of children that have done nothing to anyone, but the world has already made a claim for them. So, it's just a little something for y'all to think about, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it. I always like the comments, I always like the reviews. I want your honest opinion on this. And I'm serious. We starting out 2024 with this. We have to find ourselves. We have to make peace with a lot of the things that's going on in the world. And if the world is not treating you right, don't just accept it. Make a change for the better. For your sake, for your kids' sake, whatever. Make that change for the better. Man, y'all just don't know. 2023 was a rough year. But here in 2024, hey, I'm taking it. I'm commanding it. The respect, everything. I want it all. I want it all. So, like I said, just take the time, figure out what it is that that makes you happy, whatever makes you sad. Figure it out and put yourself in a position to where you don't ever have to be like that ever again. Put yourself in a position to where, you can be the best version of yourself. Be the best you that you can be. Look, man, this your boy Charlie B. I know it kind of sounds like a little rant or whatever, but this your boy Charlie B, man. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's get it out there. Let's really, really, really be a family, be a team, and let's push this out there. Let's really make it, like not say go viral, because that's not really what, this channel was really all about. This channel was about trying to help individuals and trying to put a focus on things that's going on in life and being a safe haven. So, I do want to be able to go viral, but I want to be able to reach people and for them to understand that, everybody has bad days. Everybody has a bad life. It's all about what you choose to do with it and how you want to make it better. So, like I said, man, with that being said, this your boy Charlie B. This is January 1st, 2024. It's a new year, new us, new channel, new people. We doing it big. I love y'all. And till next time, peace.